In this video, I'm going to take you through a transition to retirement account strategy case study for a client that's looking to reduce her assessable income and maximize some of her unused concessional contributions. This client is 62 years of age. She's working full time still, earning an income of $120,000 a year, which puts her into the 30% tax band. She's also sold some shares recently to pay off some personal debts, which has resulted in a capital gains tax event of $30,000. Now, that $30,000 gets added to her assessable income for the year, which is going to push her into the next tax band of 37%, taking her total assessable income to $150,000 for the financial year. Her superannuation balance as of the previous 30 June was $380,000, and she's currently got about $43,000 left in unused concessional contributions from the previous 5 financial years. Now, what we talked about in the meeting was establishing a transition to retirement account with her current superannuation provider. And the way we do this is we need to partially roll over a portion of her funds in her accumulation account to start a transition to retirement strategy. Now, in this particular example and with her particular superannuation provider, the minimum to leave this open is $10,000. Every superannuation provider is different and they have their own minimum, so really important to check that before you implement this strategy. Now, the rollover will see about $370,000 ending up in this transition to retirement account. Another reason to keep this accumulation open is for her employer to continue to pay her super guarantee contributions as part of their obligations to her. So currently the legislation for employers is to put away 11.5% at this stage. And we also need to start making some salary sacrifice contributions for her, which we'll put in place with her employer. Now, the whole idea of optimizing her unused or maximizing her unused concessional contributions is the current financial year's concessional contribution cap needs to be filled first, which is currently $30,000. Once that bucket is full, then you can start to go back previous financial years and start filling in anything unused from previous financial years. Now, once the money is over into the transition to retirement account, the maximum that you can take out each financial year is 10% of the account balance. So effectively what we're going to do is we're going to take out the maximum as a lump sum and direct these proceeds into her bank account, which is about $37,000. Once that's in her bank account, we will then recontribute these back into her accumulation fund. Now, there's a next step. We need to submit what's called an ATO S290 form for it to be classified as a personal deductible contribution. Otherwise, it will be classified as a non-concessional after-tax contribution. Now, effectively, what we've done there is we've reduced her assessable income, we've completely wiped out the capital gains tax event, and we've further reduced her assessable income, resulting in a tax savings of about $17,000.